Good evening, you're tuned into Liquid Pulse Radio. This is me, Leo Dantes, and over there is
Kevin Hoskin.
Okay, so we got a bit of a slower start, a bit more of a techno start. First tune is Bob Moses, The Blame, the Hellshoot remix. Good Dutch DJ, friends of Signum. He sometimes does back-to-backs with Signum. Great stuff. But yeah, we've got some influx of techno straight off the vine. Kevin, and what do you think?
What do I think of what? What's going? I don't know. I've just got here. I
know you just look lost over there, so I thought I'd get your attention.
No, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. So yeah, said we got a headliner on second. Got some techno. Alex did this mix, so it'd be interesting to see what this is like.
Yeah, so the techno one up next in the second hour is the Audio Chasers. Kev's going to give you some more information about that closer to the time. Until then, let's enjoy some mellow beats. So as the start is rather slow, it does build up, gets quite tough towards the end. This is a lot of fresh techno straight from the promo list.
The old promo list.
This one is Pantheon and Together, the extended mix. There are some good artists. We've got Umek and Dave Drummer on this one here. So an Alignment's one to watch, isn't he, at the moment?
Yeah, you're the techno man.
I'm the techno expert in this room.
I just listen to it. I don't really look for it.
So what have you been up to?
Not a lot really, mate. Just sort of like everyone else, like moping around. Hopefully back to work on the 8th by the sounds of it, which is good, cool. And then don't know whether it'll be full time. And then obviously I'll be back to full time in April. So yeah, and then hopefully
the 21st
of June. I'm not holding my breath. Normally what government say they do the opposite.
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be earlier. You never know.
Could be in lockdown to 2050 at this rate.
Yeah, this beardy lockdown. Next is Perry Farrell featuring Jim Morrison. I wonder if that's Jim Morrison from The Doors. Might have sampled his voice, you know.
Oh, soon find out in a minute.
Soon find out in a minute. Vast Visitation, the Samurai remix. Fresh today. Fresh in promo blocks today. So it should be exciting to listen to this one. Soon find out in a minute. Vast Visitation, the Samurai remix.
When Radio Dark Knight existed and assumed control, and we rocked in its web, consumed by static and stroked with fear.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantes and Kevin Hoskin. Tell them you came and saw and looked into my eyes and saw the shadows of the guard receding in sacred woods of deep trees. In
That was a bit of a twisted one to start the evening with.
That was a bit freaky. I don't know actually what to make of that.
It's a really good tune. I like it. It's got the door. It is Jim Morrison from the Doors. You can tell his voice.
Very.
Well, his tunes were really trippy, weren't they?
Yeah, they were a bit weird like that.
There he is. But yeah, I like that tune. You might not like it, but Kev doesn't know what to make of it. He's there scratching his head like Laurel and Hardy at the moment. Up next is Angelo Curero, A Sinister Dance. It starts getting a bit tougher now.
I wonder if it sounds like a sinister tune.
Sinister ones.
Let's see.
Let's see. It starts getting tougher, so start getting your dancing shoes ready. You're going to start needing them.
We had an intense visitation energy. 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 When radio dark night existed and assumed control, we had an intense visitation energy. When radio dark night existed and assumed control, we had an intense visitation energy. 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 We had an intense visitation energy.
And yes, that was a really long tune, 12.5 minutes long. This is Angelo Curero, A Sinister Dance. Like Kev said, it's got a bit more of a drive to it now. So started to get the drive in techno. End up about 138 BPM, something like that. Not bad.
Around that. I'm more concerned about this dodgy wire I've got sat between my legs.
Yeah, watch the wire.
I can't move because it goes.
Yes.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantes and Kevin Hoskin.
So coming up in the background is Virus and Recovery. It's starting to get into the more driving stuff now, Kev.
Yeah, starting to pick up a little bit now, which is good.
So are there any events happening?
Let's see if I've seen a few on the Creamfields is allegedly 75%
Sold out.
sold out. Yeah, allegedly.
Right, what we'll do then is we'll just get you on the get a couple, 2 or 3 events that are happening. Definitely know we're happening.
You can see the promoters getting excited. Also on yesterday there was like August, September time. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Everyone's like running around, going like headless chickens now, aren't they? Trying to get events on. All for like the government to say, oh no, you can't do it at the last minute. But
Or yeah, you can have 50 people in a capacity of 1,000 club or something.
yeah, something stupid like that. You've got to stand 2 meters apart.
Yeah.
Really tough stuff coming in now. Nice bit of acid in the background as well. All the sort of stuff I love now is starting to come in. Up next is Jay Lumen from Outer Space. So then, Kev, what's we got on the events coming up?
Yeah, so
what can people book? Can they book it?
Well, I personally won't go to this, but however, Creamfield's always done like sort of like weird and wacky lineups, haven't they?
Yeah, they're never straightforward, are they?
So yeah, they've it's on the 26th to 29th of August. So the lineup: Dead Mouse, Carl Cox, Martin Garrix, Alan Bear, Tiesto, Timmy the Trumpet, Eric Prez, Dimitri Vegas, and Like Mike.
So yeah, quite a big lineup, but not the sort of stuff that we would necessarily go to.
Not ready to be honest. I would only go there to see Carl Cox.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to not pay Carl Cox.
No,
you
no.
wouldn't pay 50 quid to see Carl Cox, would you?
yeah.
It's probably more than that, isn't it?
I'm not on that. Hang on.
It might be more if it's.
I'll look at that one. I've only bought the lineup. I haven't got the rest on that at the moment.
All right. Well, we'll keep you tuned in for some more lineups that are coming about. I know there's a hard one, isn't there? A tidy one. Tidy reunion thing. That's quite a good lineup.
Butlins, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. It's got Marky G and all them lot on it
Yeah,
as
well,
well.
I'll bring that up. We'll have a chat about that in a minute.
Yeah, okay.
Switch on, lock in, and dance like nobody's watching. You're tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio.
from outer space.
Now that for me is perfect, perfect acid. What do you think?
Yeah, it's proper booming. That I like that. It's
Nasty, dirty.
Yeah, I don't mind that. This is all the stuff at the beginning kind of like bores me a little bit, but you know.
It's warm up, you silly sod.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not warm up, am I? So warm up. I don't do warm up.
Everyone warms up.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Anyway, what's this Tidy Tracks event going on?
Yes. So this is on the get my phone up so I can read it. It's July the 9th, 10th, and 11th, 2021. Hopefully. Let me get the lineup. So the lineups are actually on a separate page, believe it or not. Yeah, it's a big lineup. I'll just pull out some names that everyone knows. It's got Ali Halliwell, Judge Jules, Tidy Boys, Torpor, Scott Project, Signum, Lisa Pinup, Andy Whitby, Dave Pierce, Dangerous Dave, Alex Kidd, Rocky G, Nick Sentient. Oh, I didn't realise he's still around. I saw him years ago. Ed Rio, Scott Brown, Vinyl Groover, Thumpers. The list is just endless. Goes on and on and on.
Oh no, it's a massive list.
It's huge. The size of that.
Yeah.
It's a mammoth list, isn't it?
It's not necessarily just like a hard house thing, is it? It's
no,
like
it's
hard
everything.
house, hard trance.
Yeah, it's a bit of everything. Yeah,
bit of everything.
Bit
Probably the best
happy
one I've
hardcore.
seen so far.
Yeah, so far.
But I'm sure there'll be more out. Up next is Union Jack, Red Herring, the Umek mix. Umek's one of my favourite techno producers, and this one really does grate your soul.
Great soul.
That was Union Jack. Red Herring, the UMEC mix. Up next is Space 92, Atlas, the original mix. Starting to get nice and tough now, isn't it, Kev?
Yeah, starting to pick it up now. So, yeah, not long.
Some there?
Huh?
Any other events coming up?
Oh, I was going to look for another one. Oh, yeah, I didn't do that. I was too busy.
Too busy looking into space, I think. Anyway, up next, this next last three, they're pretty tough. They've got a little bit of a trancey element to them as well, so it's quite cool. You'll like them, and I like them, so get there dancing. Up next is the Audio Chasers at 8 o'clock-ish, roughly 8 o'clock, I think slightly just after 8, so be tuned in for that. It's quite a tough set, enjoyable nonetheless. I hope you're having a good evening. This is Liquid Pulse Radio. Space 92 Atlas. Up next is Alignment Injection. So Kev's got an event.
Yeah, I found an event. Mind you, it is after the government guidelines, but I've read, and where it was now, they're doing test events to find out if certain things they can use. Probably like just normal sort of like one of those flow tests, etc. I don't know how it's going to work, but anyway, this is in Glasgow at SWG3 Complex. There's a beast of a lineup. This is. It's called Transfest 2021. Paul Van Dyke, Alien Feeder, Simon Patterson, Will Atkinson, John Askew, Michael V, Ben Gold, Andy Moore, Lange, Mark Sherry, Activia, Signum, Space Brothers, Dave Fours, Billy Giles, and Michael Hutchinson. That's a beast of a lineup.
Yeah, it's a pretty good lineup, that one. That's in Glasgow, you say, yeah?
Yeah, on Friday the 2nd of April. It might be one of those test events. Possibly is, because I can't imagine them promoting a night like that without it being on.
Yeah, it's
might be wrong, but yeah, hey, it doesn't matter, mate. Place is starting to open up now. That's the main concern, isn't it?
Yeah. And yeah, like I say, in the background coming up is Alignment Injection. That'll be the next tune. It's probably one of my favourite tunes of the year. I think it's on Charlotte DeWitt's label.
Shot of it, yeah. She's smashing loads of stuff at the moment, isn't she?
Smashing it out at the moment, but yep, enjoy.
Follow us on Twitter at liquid_pulse and on Facebook, facebook.com/Liquid Pulse Group.
That's a bit of a beautiful track. It's very sci-fi sounding, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that. It's got it's got a very trance feel to it. I like that. That's nice.
It's a good one. Up next to T99, Anastasia, the Dave the Drummer remix.
Can't go wrong with David Drummer.
This is a dark tune.
First David Drummer's got to be in it.
It's really old schooly sounding.
Yeah.
You'll love it. I love it. So yeah, we'll let that one mix in and play, and then obviously we'll move on to the audio chases in the second half of the show. Certainly can't beat a bit of Dave Drummer. Class tune. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, that's got that proper old school feeling to it, isn't it? Sort of like the 90s sort of like synth hardcore, but that sort of that synth is quality. It's just really dark and evil, and it never sounds old, does it?
No, it always sounds
Such an old thing, but it just sits with anything.
Yeah, it's class tune. So you got a bit of information on the audio chasers coming up in a minute, haven't you?
Yeah, they sent me a bio. I'll do it's fairly a long one. I've had longer ones, but I've had ones that have been like half a sentence
On the back of a postage stamp.
Yeah, so we've got a bit on them. We'll just chat about gradually through their mix as it builds up, and yeah, just usual chit chat, and we'll talk about them at the same time.
Okay, did you find any more events?
I was going to have to look on my phone because I don't trust going on my PC.
Yeah, something's happened to your PC today.
Yeah, it's
Let's just throw it out the window in a minute.
yeah. I thought it was a cable, but I don't think it is. I think the program needs updating, but hey, there you go.
Yeah, well, we'll let this one play for a bit, and then we'll come in when the audio chasers start their set. So as you can see them, there's a picture of them on the Mixcloud page, doing their thing in masks.
Do you reckon a lot of DJs are going to bring that in for like a fashion thing now?
Fashion statement of masks and stuff like that. It could be a thing for the future. So don't forget, we are rebroadcast on DIFM on Tuesday nights, 10 till midnight UK time, and whatever that time is over wherever you are, then that's what it is. And then also we do after hours every month, but that's a song with a little bit of a special one.
Liquid Pulse Radio Takeover Session. Carefully selected local up-and-coming and international guest DJs.
And yes, it's the audio chasers now. So let's see what this one's like. Should be a good set. Starting off as they mean to go on, I guess, with the Alex Morph Running for Peace.
And these guys are all the way from Ireland.
Just on my He's bringing ease, waiting for no one, longing for peace. I made up. Duties undone, feeling so proud. Now that I'm gone, to be part of the whole that makes me come deep in my soul. To be part of the whole that makes me come deep in my
Nice uplifter there to start off with. Up next is Roman Meso and Kari Serenity. And Kev's got a bit of information about the Audio Chasers. He's got his vocals all sorted. Vocals? I mean, the names all
The names.
worked
Yeah, was
out
that
perfectly now.
Yeah, kind of. Lads, excuse me if I do get this wrong. I'm not the best pronouncer in the world. It should be quite easy, though. You probably laugh at me. Anyway, yeah, so from the top, come on, move my phone down. So Dino Henna, Decano, and Killen Mitchell, Shaggy, embarked on their first musical journey in 2019 with official announcement of Audio Chasers on New Year's Eve with the help of Norvius Music and the Future Society of Records and the Irish and Scottish duo have continued to release tracks with the promise of more pending releases and tracks in the working. Got a bit more on them, but I won't go on and on and on.
Yeah, so we'll get a bit more information on them as we go along throughout the show. Thanks for tuning in on this dreary February day. Actually, it's not been too bad down here.
Actually, today was very sunny, wasn't it? So
Very sunny today, so hopefully it has been by you. Anyway, up next is Roman Meso and Kari Serenity. That was a nice tune. Roman Messer and Kari, Serenity. Up next is Made of Light and a track called Overnight. It's got a bit of rhyme to it. It's like a poem.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm trying to bring up. Oh, sorry. I was trying to look at this. I was trying to bring up something else on my phone. I thought you went quiet.
I tell you what, you need a good slap across the face. This lockdown's killing you, isn't it?
Drive me nuts. I haven't been myself for months really. Yeah, just.
I think what we're gonna have to do in the studio is get it so we can stand up. I don't like sitting down. I've had enough.
Yeah, kind of just get a bit slouchy sometimes.
Slouchy,
a little bit, yeah.
But yeah, we'll try and adjust the studio so we can stand up
We'll
and
have
do
to
the show.
we'll have to move the desk closer to the window. I think as the nights get slightly hotter.
We'll be blinded
Yeah.
because that's where the sun comes in at night.
Yeah. Fair
Might
play.
have to move it outside into the onto the terrace.
Put some bin liners in the windows.
Anyway, you've got more information on the Audio Chasers.
Yeah, I'll do that in a mix. We've talked quite a bit of this one. I'll do it on the next bit.
Lock in, charge up, and immerse yourself with Liquid Pulse Radio every week.
I'm gonna tear you, the streets for the show. Becoming sad, but I'm on my own.
up next, we've got Four Strings and Suzanne Teutenberg. All Through the Night, the extended mix.
Yeah, a bit more on the Audio Chasers. 2020, Audio Chaser received their first national radio feature with guest mix on iRadio with Irish legend Mark MC Cave. This was soon followed by their first nightclub gig with the Irish Trance family at the Second House Dublin. Sorry, the Sound House Dublin.
All sounds interesting stuff. Nice to get some new, fresh artists on the show. Obviously, we've had a few names in the past, but we always like to push the youngsters as well.
Yeah, because these guys are like really new on the scene, so it's good. All good.
Watching you at night to hear you breathing. You're far away, hiding in your dreams. I can be your witness, heal your darkness and fears. I bring you a new light when you wake up in tears. All through the shades of the night, I show you my colors and the shape of my heart. All through the shades of the night, see the sun rising up. Let my heart shine a light. Let my heart shine a light. Let my heart shine a light. The shades of the night, I show you my colors and the shape of my heart. All through the shades of the night, see the sun rising up. Let my heart shine a light. Let my heart shine a light. Let my heart shine
Up next is Stoneface and Terminal, Berlin 96.
Can't go wrong with a bit of Stoneface and Tanamo.
We like a bit of their stuff.
Yeah, well, I've seen a couple of times. They played in Plymouth a while back as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I think Stoneface played, but
Was
Terminal didn't.
Was that C103? It was.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
C103.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so that club's closed now, finished, gone, dusted,
Gone, yeah.
into the wilderness.
Yeah. Just a couple of shout outs for my cousin who's tuned in from Austria. Hope you're enjoying the tunes. We did speak a while back about getting together and doing something. We have got some new kit we're looking at. We've got rid of our old kit, and yeah, we'll definitely do something. We make no problem. Big shout out to Brody, my mate Lee, and yeah, a couple of others. I'll get them up on the phone. I can't remember them all. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the tunes.
Coming up in the background is Abstract Vision Legion, and you got some more information on the audio chasers.
Yeah, just getting up for now because I'm not in a very
disorganised is the word
very
you're looking for, isn't it?
Very disorganised today. Yeah. So anyway, where was I? So yeah, when they did the House Sound in Dublin, this was a very special live stream event funded by the Irish government. God, I didn't realise government funded you things like that.
They don't over here.
No, lucky lads. It's to bring back the element of the scene during the COVID-19 crisis. 2021 started with a big bang with the release Transformer Records on January 1st, which soon peaked at number 24 in the Beatport charts. There's a little bit left, but I'll do that right at the end.
Cool. And in the background, as I said before, it was Abstract Vision Legion. Stop laughing at me.
That was quite entertaining. You didn't see what I saw, so don't worry about it.
No.
The joys of doing radio sometimes, I think.
Joys of radio. If you saw what had happened then, you would... yeah. Anyway, Legion.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantes and Kevin Hoskin.
Up next in the background is Gary Maguire, Make Believe. Should be an interesting track. What do you think so far?
Yeah, it's good. They're proper builders, aren't they? Sort of build
Builder.
up, yeah. Not like me, just going at 100 mile an hour. Yeah, that's my problem. I think sometimes I always peak too early.
You're a peaker.
Yeah, they're good. These guys are doing it. Couple of years, yeah. So at the end as well, if I can find their social media platforms, I'll try and plug them for the guys at the end. They didn't send them to me. I have to get them off their Facebook page, I think.
Yeah, grab their little details so everyone can check out who they are. And this is the background. It is Gary Maguire, Make Believe. Up next is Orchida Purity, the Schneider remix. Not seen Schneider for a while.
Yeah, he's been doing some. Actually, I think from what I can gather, he's actually making some tunes. He's been
Well,
in,
seen as a producer, I would have hoped he
yeah,
does.
no, but he's I think that's why he's gone quiet. He hasn't done many live streams either, didn't he? Because a lot of the DJs have been like hammering the hell out of them.
I've never seen a live stream off him. He might have done
He's
one.
done a couple, I think it was at the beginning, but now I just think from what
He got bored of it, did he?
yeah, because I've got him on Facebook. I think he's always taking pictures in the studio, so I think he's probably on
So
there.
he's turned into someone who takes pictures in the studios rather than use the
Use
studios.
the studios, yeah. But yeah, he's he produces good stuff. I play a lot of his stuff as well, and he's a good lad. We booked him a couple of times.
Yeah, booked him 3 times, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's alright. Another Irishman,
Northern Ireland, I think.
Northern Ireland. Yeah, he's
He used to be a plasterer or
a
something.
bricky.
A bricky, that was it.
Yeah, so he's clearly been earning his money doing brickwork, isn't he?
Yeah, he's been back on the building sites.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah.
Anyway, enjoy the tune.
You are tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantes and Kevin Hoskin. Up next is Downstone Steel Falls. Steel, not steel, steel. Steel is the steel.
Steel as in what? You nick something, or steel as in the metal steel?
Steel as in you nick something.
Oh, there you go. There.
Steel Falls. I don't know
Steel
what-
Falls.
That's a bit of a weird name, isn't it? Do you think that's weird?
Real or weird?
Weird.
Well, it's just a name, isn't it? I think it's quite cool, actually.
You like it, do you?
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. I'm not so keen myself. But let's see what the tune's like.
Yes,
That's
it's all
what's
about the
important.
tune.
is Audio Chasers.
Up next is the Underworld Born Slippy, the Inverses remake.
Oh, there's loads of these. I hadn't even heard of that remix. There's tons of them, isn't there?
It's probably a new one, that's why.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably.
Are you going to read out the social medias, or am I going to?
No, you can do that.
Okay, well, I'm not going to read out the Spotify one. You can just search for them, Audio Chasers.
Oh, yeah, it's got loads of dot dash 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 on the end of it.
6HAAK. Anyway, the two keen ones there you want to look at is audio_chasers for Instagram and soundcloud.com/Audio Chasers with a Z.
With a Z. Few shout out. I won't go through all of them. Big shout out to Paul Harcroft, Rob Blankerville, Lee Cobb's a good friend of mine I work with, Bradley Leo Dodge, who is our other
resident
radio, yeah, the other week. Luke, Jackie, my wife Bethany, Melanie, Brody, Guy Westwood, who's my manager, Tom Panini's, and Mark Kennedy and Daniel Summers. I won't go through a lot.
Tuned in to Liquid Pulse Radio with Leo Dantes and Kevin Hoskin.
Up next is Sunset Sensation, the Ryan K remix. Is there anything more you've got to chuck into the show, Ken?
Yeah. 2 seconds. Hang on.
What is it with you and your
I don't know,
disorder? Are you like it's at work?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You'd be fired if I was your boss.
Yeah. Lucky I don't work by a proper shift pattern at work. I wouldn't be able to do what I want to do, right? Yeah, so last bit on the end. So we talked about Transformer Records on the January the 1st, which has soon peaked at number 24 in the Beatport hype charts. A Trend Audio Chasers plan to. So I can't even read that bit at the bottom. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, and then now obviously we want to go into future releases. I can read that at the bottom.
So they got some more fuel in the tank there.
Yeah,
ready to
my phone won't scribe up.
scribe up.
Yeah,
You're not having much fun with technology, are you?
No. Anyway.
No. I'll get out the abacus for you next time, eh?
Yeah, do that.
Just do some counting of numbers.
We'll have to get one of those posh screens that we can push on the wall.
Yeah, but you still manage to screw that up.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Up next, the last two tunes. Unfortunately, the last tune won't fit in, so it won't fit in. But this tune is Jimmy Choo Wayfarer. So let's see what this one's like. I think we do get a bit like half of the other tune.
How come that didn't fit in? It's just timing, was
Just
it?
timing, I think.
Yeah, it's right, no worries.
I think it's like just slightly over this one, but it's all right. It's all right. We get the best part of the set anyway. So this is Jimmy Choo and Wayfarer. Alright, so the last tune on here, which we don't really get to listen to, is Sam Johnson, The Butler. So we would just like to end the show here from our end of our end, I think, yeah. So it's a thank you from me, Leo Dantes, and
it's a thank you for me, and also a massive thank you to Audio Chasers. Your set has been fantastic, guys. Thank you. We will arrange to get you on the show again, maybe towards the end of the year.
Yeah, and don't forget you can tune in on 10 o'clock on DIFM for another sesh. Anyway, up next is Bradley with Evolving Sons Audio next week. Best in trance and techno. So tune in next week for Bradley's show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tune in, same time, same place next week for Cutting